y'all, it's Lady C, and as promised, we're back with a food prep video. We're gonna make some string beans. I just had basic, I didn't go out and get fresh string beans or something. So I got some cut green string beans frozen, 2 bags of these. I've got some turkey butts that we're going to use for our seasoning. We're also going to put some onion in here. So we're going to put these in the Instapot and let them cook, get real tender. We're going to use these for our string beans, so just hang on. Okay, now hubby is cutting up some onion. He's got the garlic going on, and we're going to cut up some mushrooms to saute for our meatloaf. We're also going to add a little bit of spinach to our meatloaf. We're trying something different. It's a turkey meatloaf, so we're going to add a little bit of spinach, and we're going to add sauteed garlic, onion, and mushroom. Okay, you guys, so here's 2 pounds of our ground turkey. We don't use beef. I'm going to get ready to mix this up, and then I'll show you guys what I use and what it looks like for our turkey meatloaf. All right, so we've got our mushroom, we got our spinach, and we got our onions and garlic chopped up, and we're heading to the pan. So we've got the oil in the pan. We used, babe, what kind of oil did you use?
I use olive oil today.
We used olive oil. Got that getting hot. And we're gonna saute our veggies up for our meatloaf. Yeah. We're gonna put the spinach in there. Spinach was partial, it's not frozen, it's been sitting out, so hopefully it'll just break up real quick. And when that heat gets to it, I use frozen spinach. You can use fresh. It is your choice. Got our mushrooms.
You want all of those, or you want to save one for yourself?
Do you want to save for the gravy? Huh?
Oh, yeah.
'Cause that's probably...
Yeah, actually.
Okay. Put the rest of it.
Mushrooms, red rum. Got the onion and the
garlic. We're going to let this saute up before we put it in our meatloaf. Okay, you guys, we're basically done. We just want to really saute it up a little bit, let the flavors come out before you put it in your meatloaf. Yes. Okay, you guys, so here is my formed meatloaf. It's not perfect, but meatloaf should never be perfect. If it's perfect, it might not taste good. We've got it all formed, and I'm going to add my sauteed spinach, mushrooms, and all that to it, and then I'll take another picture. I'll show you guys what it looks like. Okay, you guys, so what we did was we opened a little slit in the meatloaf, and we just put all our goodies in. We kept pushing it down so it would be inside the meatloaf, and then I'm gonna close the meatloaf up. Hey y'all, okay. So we've put our spinach, mushroom, onion, garlic mixture inside the meatloaf, and then I just put some leftover mushrooms on top. Won't hurt it. But what I did use some meatloaf seasoning mix for the meatloaf. I also seasoned it with Tony Chachere's, whatever that Sasachios, we don't know what that is. Creole seasoning, a little bit of mixed up salt, some pepper, and some goises on the door. So we've got our oven on 350. We're going to put it in here just as it is and let it go. All right, y'all, I'm done with the mashed potatoes. I put some sour cream in them, some butter. No other real seasonings like that. And then I just topped these with some green onion. And that is our mashed potatoes with our turkey meatloaf. And our string beans that we put in our Instapot, basically done. String bean, again with red onions, some turkey butts. I showed you guys the season I use, and these taste so good. Okay, you guys, here is our gravy. I did basically use the instant brown gravy mix. But what I did was I added the rest of the mushrooms that we had. I added that to the gravy. And we're gonna pour this over our potatoes and our meatloaf. Yummy, yummy. All right, you guys, I have an admission. Normally I do regular potatoes. Today, not in the mood. But I did use these Idaho spuds. These are really, really good. I kicked them up a notch with some butter and sour cream. Oh, and hubby said they taste very good. So, I don't know. Maybe doing these in the future. They were pretty reasonably priced. I want to say like $1.99 for the whole box. The meatloaf is done. Excuse me. This is the turkey meatloaf stuffed with the spinach, onion, and mushroom. And I put a little bit of mushroom on top. When we eat it, we're gonna pour some of this gravy over your meatloaf. Yes, yes, yes. We've got the mashed potatoes that I showed you, and we have got, yes, you guys, we got it. The string beans with our turkey butts and onion on deck. So we are about to smash. You all have a great night. Talk to you later. All right, you guys, here's the finished meal. Our mashed potatoes with our gravy, our mushroom gravy, green onions. Then we've got the turkey meatloaf, you guys, with gravy over it. But look, we stuffed it with spinach, garlic, and mushroom. Oh, you can see the steam coming off that, y'all. Then we've got our string beans that we cooked in our Instapot with onion and, turkey butt. If you guys had smell-o-vision, this looks so good. But anyway, we're now ready to eat. I just wanted to show you guys our Sunday dinner. Everybody have a good night. Hey y'all, who was this lady and what was her contribution to Black history?